Welcome. Hello, my potato sacking friends. Today I'm going to talk about the Bugatti Chiron. Especially the one I'm talking about is the one you see in the picture right there, Dumbo. Dumbo. It's the one with the red cherry exterior and the black trimming and the black interior. And the one with the red cherry 16 on it. Yes, the 16 there means this car is only for 16-year-olds. Just joking. Please do not hurt me in the comments, you Bugatti fanboys. Because I am one myself. I love Bugattis, but please do not roast me for saying Bugattis are for 16-year-old. Because next thing we know, we're gonna have gender, gender sexist people and age sexist people show up in the comments. We don't want that. Definitely don't want that. And I don't want to take this conversation talking about a car and turn it into a whole nother conversation talking about all kind of political issues and political asylum and diplomatic immunities. Anyway, I'm talking about the Chiron, man. This thing is brand new off the lot. I'm telling you, this is the new Veyron. The old Veyrons, they're history now. This new Veyron is the bomb. I seen a few people drive this Chiron around, and it is a beauty, I tell you. When that thing drives around and the sunset hits the aluminum of the vehicle, it just hits the window and the glass. It just sparkles. A Bugatti is like it's like automobile jewelry, man. It's really like jewelry because you don't need it. You can live without it. Because literally, this car has no back seat. So don't think you're gonna get bang per buck when it comes to traveling and gas or you know space and room and leg room in a Bugatti. You're not getting that. Most people buy a Bugatti just to show off to their friends or just to take it to a track and tear up the street. Well, that's the obvious. We all know that already. But just putting it out there for the people who were just born yesterday who don't know these things. Well, and also shout out to all my people who are born 2020. Shout out to all my 2020 babies. Please do not get mad at me for saying that. Shout out to all the 2020 babies. All the babies that are 1 year old, shout out to you guys. You guys are the future. We must protect you at all costs. Oh man. Anyway, this Bugatti I think is really dope. I like that it has black wheels, but I personally would switch to black wheels. But I think this is great for like a stock component, like the black wheels. Yeah, most people would like that, but because of course I'm crazy, I would like the red rims to match the red, and I would just go overboard. I would make the front headlights red. I mean, I don't even know how people would see the car at night. The whole car would look like a stop sign when I was done designing it. Thank God I'm not the designer. What do I know about designing? I haven't even went to school for design. Look at that guy over there taking a picture of it. He's enjoying himself. He's like, he's like, I like the look of this steak over here. This steak is looking quite tasty. I can't wait to dig in. Look at him. He reminds me of somebody who hasn't eaten the whole day, and it's the end of the day, and this is their meal to eat now. This is their big dinner, and their tongue is dripping with saliva. That's what he reminds me of. He's just looking at the Bugatti. He's falling in love with it. Look at him. He looked like he's going in a trance back there. He's just zooming in on all its body. He really likes the Bugatti's figure. Imagine if the Bugatti was a woman, she would be like more than the 10 to most people. Oh man. What am I saying? Anyway, back to the topic. I think this Bugatti is dope, man. This is something you would drive around, like if you lived in a big city like Miami. Not you wouldn't drive this around in like New York, but like if you lived in LA, this would be the car to drive. Or you lived in Miami, yeah, this would definitely be the car to drive. I think this would be a good. I think this would be a good pick for somebody who's looking to drive it, on the weekends or the weekdays. I don't think a Bugatti's a car you drive every single day of the week. Nah, I don't think it's that one of that. Because especially if you live in a city like New York or certain areas of Cali, I don't think people would drive Bugattis like through the ghetto. Like that's not a car you show out a lot. Having a Bugatti is like owning, $100,000 worth of jewelry. You don't just walk in any neighborhood on every single, and people don't wear 100K, value jewelry or $1 million jewelry everywhere they go every day, because that's just an inconvenience. You don't do that. So I think Bugatti's like jewelry. You drive in certain good areas, and you don't drive certain times at night with a Bugatti, because you got to think about it. You could just imagine the car insurance in a Bugatti is probably millions of dollars, I can suppose. I mean, I'm a Bugatti fanboy, but I'm not that much of a fanboy that I know how much the insurance costs on one of these. Because God knows I don't have that type of money right now to, know how much a Bugatti insurance costs. I can barely find money to buy a pair of shoes. Oh man, please do not laugh at me, guys. Yeah. So but I think it's a car you would drive on the weekends, on the weekday, not the weekdays, but like the weekends to like Friday, like from Friday maybe to Sunday. That's like a Friday to Sunday car. Like Friday afternoon to like all the way Saturday, Sunday afternoon. What am I saying? That's like a Friday to Sunday car. Like for the rest of the week, like from Monday to Thursday, I think that's not a Monday to Thursday type car, because it's gonna bring too much attention. You drive that anywhere, it's like tons of people are gonna take pictures and stuff. Yeah, so that's really a weekend getaway type car. That car is like having a weekend home, somewhere in the Poconos or somewhere in the Hamptons. It's not a house that think of a Bugatti as like a house that you don't sleep at every night. It's not an everyday house. It's like a weekend house or a beach home or a beach house that you have, somewhere up in the hills somewhere where you go every now and then just to get a detox from the regular world. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what a Bugatti is. Tell me what you guys think about Bugattis, and what do you think about the new Chiron, and what do you think? What colorway would you go for if you was buying it? What package? What rims? What color? What would you do if you was purchasing one? And tell me if any of you guys know the insurance, how much it costs on one of these things. Yeah, please drop that below. I would love to know. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear how atrocious it is the insurance on these things and the maintenance. Go ahead and drop that below. Also, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Thank you, and I'm out, you chicken heads.